Would you like to have 5 income streams in one funnel? Then watch this video all the way to the end and I'll show you that now. First of all, it's just to go and start here. So if you click on that, it just brings up the website itself. And if you go in here and click on links, they call them links. I prefer to call them capture pages or landing pages because that's really what they are. But I guess you need the link to get to a capture page, and that's why they call them links. And there's lots of them. You can use one or as many as you want. I use more than one depending where I'm sending them to. So choice is entirely up to you what you want to do. Then you go into your training. And there's all kinds of training in here. First of all, you get weekly training. Then you got your marketing system training, which is really a great thing. I mean, if you want to become a better marketer, I suggest you watch these videos. I watched them all and I thought it was a great benefit. And you don't have to do them all at once. You can do one or two, whatever you got time for, and then you can come back and do some more. And eventually you'll get them all done. Then you go back, exit that training again, and you go in and you get to your 7-step training. Now this is if you decide that you want to do this, this is something you should do before you get started. First of all, it says work on you. That means work on your personality. Then you got lesson 2, which shows you where and how to get traffic. Lesson 3 shows you how to do your follow-up. Lesson 4 shows you how to do YouTube ads. And Lesson 5 shows you how to do Facebook ads. And Lesson 6 shows you how to block some time for this. Now, you don't need much time, but you do need some. It will not work all by itself. And then, like Lesson 7, you got a few more bonuses in there. You can take a look at them once you're in there. Then you exit the training. And if you go there, you see who all's on your team. And if you click on leads, which I'm not going to do because we're not allowed to show the emails. Once you start advertising, you'll get lots of leads, and each lead has an email. So you have all the information you need to follow up. And I always follow up because I know most people will not join something the first time they see it. So I answer all their questions, and then I let them decide what they want to do. And if you want to see who's on the leaderboard, you go there. And then we got resources. Now, resources, first of all, in resources, you got your email. These are sample emails you can use to do your follow-up. You can use these or you can use your own, whatever you want, but I suggest you follow up. Then you go back into resources again, and you can see all the banners you get to do your advertising. And I use more than one depending where I'm sending them to, and there's lots of them. So the choice would be yours. And then you go back into the system again, and you can see all your social images you can use to do your advertising. You know, there's a lot of stuff here to help you with your advertising, so you don't have to figure it all out yourself. And then you go there and it shows you how to do your Facebook ad posts. And then you go there and that's your back office, plus also your where you get your leads, so traffic authority. And then I also have a bonus income stream. So let's say that you'd like to get started with this. So first of all, you click on here, get started. And then I'll put a link under the video so you can watch Matt do this 21 presentation of the system. And with that same link, you can also join if that's what you want to do after you watch the video. Then you go in there, and then I guess now you want to find out what the prices are of these things. Well, if you go here to click started, you can, right now, usually it's $97 for the system. Right now they have a special on for $49, and if you get somebody in under that, you make a $20 commission. And with this system, in step 2 and step 3, you're allowed to put your own opportunities in there if you have any. And if you don't have any, take a look at the ones I got. They're both great opportunities. And They're each under $10. And then you got your back office, like I mentioned, this is traffic authority, and also your back office. And then I got my bonus, so I keep forgetting to tell you my bonus income. This is another place I use to get leads. And for $1 a day, I get 100 leads. At the end of the month, I have up to 3,000 leads. And if you get somebody in under that, you make a small commission. And you also get another 100 leads. So you could have up to 6,000 leads by the end of the month. And this also includes mailing these 6,000 people every day. So this is a great system for that money. So be sure to check that out when you get in there. Okay, let's go back into the system again. I don't know if there's much more to tell you. So I think that's all I'm going to tell you for today. So we'll talk to you next week. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.